was a bittersweet man, and they called him Lemon Boy. He was growing in my garden, and I pulled him out by his hair like a weed.
Hello,
And like weeds
peoples
do, he
of the
only
internet.
came and grew back again. So I figured this time I might as well let him
Alright. Bet Minecraft's gonna up. There it goes. Always happens. Minecraft always crashes when you don't want it to. It's fine. Alright, we'll wait for the game to load. Would be pretty neat. So, what's the plans for today as everything is going off? Today, we're just building. That's all we're doing. This song is not my vibe right now. That's a good song. We're just gonna build. Not anything special. We're just gonna go into my super flat and just concept some village stuffs. Mostly making use of this type of knowledge. Alright. I'm curious. Hold on. Zoomify. Don't like that.
Life's a losing game when you don't play. Don't hold your cards too close is what they say. And love is just another leap of faith, but I jump right in.
I guess that's fine.
I took the train, I took the car.
Feels more dramatic, but it's whatever. Alright. So...
Take another look
I really like the way Mythical Sausage designs his houses. So I kind of want to do some studies of it to like figure out how he's doing it. Like break down some of the shapes that are happening with his builds. Because like this is currently my nicer style of houses. We don't have too much happening. Like I can build pretty interesting structures. Like this is a fantastic example. But like it still doesn't have that much going on. So we're definitely gonna wanna actually do I have world edit? Okay, cool. World edit is active. And like I was obviously trying to figure out how to design some modern Japanese houses. So definitely want to get a feel for like trying to build up something more interesting. So let me kind of like look into how he adds so much color into his builds. So it's like every part that he builds is a different color, which is very interesting because it's all so cohesive. And I'm just not that at that level yet. So Minecraft village Japanese. I just want to look up some images of how people are doing more traditional Japanese styles. What if we wanted modern? There are modern Japanese house designs. Modern Japanese. So I kind of want to go with currently doing some research because honestly I don't know what I would be building it like. Lego apparently has some stuff to say about it. Okay, that's not what we want. So let's go with... So I know Japanese houses are thin but tall. So we can try to emulate that because I kind of want to emulate some Japanese styles. So I think the first thing I want to accomplish is figuring out a block that will mirror the shingled look of a Japanese home. So I think, fly over here a little bit. So I think we want to go with tiles on our roofs. Bring in dark colors because I think Japan typically has those more dark colors. And if it's not that, then what I think it would be either, so like these are the possibilities of what we can do our roofs out of because they're kind of shingly textures, which I think will look very nice. And then it seems like the houses are typically either be the house parts themselves would be either a warm wood color. We might even go with like a lighter wood tone sometimes, or it'd be white. So that would be, you'd be able to mix in some of that. I don't want to use that. Could do snow and calcite for white. Heck, I even think could do endstone for our yellow colors. I think that's another possibility. Also a very nice gradient. Flowers and the lilies. White concrete. And I don't think it would be a bad idea to like consider these. These are very nice colors that we can use. Right, so, and then we would either want that or some strong brown colors or red color. So we would either want really strong brown colors. Let's use the bark for building. Either bark. Would this look good? We'll keep it. Then we could have a mix of that. What else? I feel like sandstone would be too strong. So I think these are generally the type of walls we can expect to see. But then we really want to have that strong mix of stones. So you'd see probably some andesite, some of this, or this. Cobblestone. So, and then we'd obviously have these stone grays for a lot of the accent colors. Hi, Doctor! Yay! First. So these are kind of what the textures we're looking at for modern Japanese houses. Let's look at door accessories. So generally, birch doors have this aesthetic of Japanese paper doors. That's fine. Because it has like this little papery grid, which I think looks really cute and that we can use. But then we also kind of want slats. So I don't think it would be too much of a stretch to use iron bars to be like slats, since we don't really have that in anything other than past it. So otherwise we'd have to utilize these, which I think those can work. They don't look bad. Oh, I also forgot we kind of have a vertical, or we have this version that we can also use, which is like an opposite direction, which would have to be very sparsely used, where like the acacia would look good with like the more red toned houses. So we definitely have that going on. So, and then Japan is very big on tatami. So we can easily create tatami mats out of birch, because that'd be the most correct color. There we go. That's pretty much a tatami mat. So then, I think for glass, we should stick to, I think sticking to, let's see, where's a good spot? This kind of gradient will be good. But we could also, and if I had access to the cherry wood, but I'm not in an experimental version, we can even go with that, which I think would look super cute. So let me get some interior expanse. So yeah, you'll definitely see a lot of hard floors and tatami mats in Japanese homes. I'm curious, what do we have with a vertical texture? We don't have many blocks that have like a vertical texture. Like this has a really nice vertical texture, but it's too dark. Ooh, quartz pillars do have a vertical texture as well, and it's a bit more seamless. And then obviously we would have like the variations of these because their texture is oriental. Their sides can change. So it's definitely an option. But other than that, we don't have a lot of very vertically oriented based blocks. Because even deep slate, I don't think. I mean, it can, but it's not very easy to achieve. But it is a possibility we can use. Ooh, and these would look really good for like details. So yeah, I think that'll be a good start. I think we can use those for like the interior because we'll use them as like a faux paper wall, probably. Yeah, that seems like the best option. All right. So then houses are often either joined together or just barely touching. So definite, and there's often kind of like slant to them where they'll either have like a front forward, hold on. Let me get some. So either these roofs will be an A-frame or they'll come down towards the front, which I think is a style that would look better for some builds than others, or they're often just more flat. But I think we can go with more of an inward A-frame than how we think of A-frames. So I have a nice house here that I kind of want to emulate first. So it's got a white base. So I think we'll go with a combination of these three, because I kind of want to lean into some more rustic appearances. And then we can even kind of like use the lines to help create a neat looking grid. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. And then I think, because I kind of want to build this as like a more villagey style. So then it should come up like that. I think it'll be maybe 4 blocks. No, like 3. And I think we come up. And in the rain, in the snow, we'd keep an unwavering faith. The land that we're carved for a home. There. And this would obviously come over. And And we'll kind of keep like this kind of shape language going on, maybe. And I don't want to use this unpolished diorite horribly often, because I want that calcite texture to be the prominent feature. I don't want this to also be really big. So I'm curious. I'm curious. Can I paint?
Oh, the break of the day shed its light on our hearts left battered and bruised. All the hopes that we laid on the home that we made, torn to pieces and left in the blue. But my friend with an angry cry held the weight of our world at his side.
Fly over here. We're gonna place structure. Let's just do Plains Village. Type equals villager. Oh. Alright, I'm just using this for reference. This obviously didn't come with everything, but it'll be enough. So village houses are really small. So it looks like they're kind of like 4 by 5 or 5 by 5s. So I kind of want to keep to that kind of scale. That's a bit rude. Why do I have a stack of spruce pressure plates?
Like my heart, it shines in RGB and it's full of blood. Don't know what is wrong with me, I'm scared, pissed off and lonely. I have trouble speaking to women unless they're 2D or high definition. All my time on social media, this is the state that I'm in.
Alright, we can leave that. That's just going to be my reference. So, I'm going to try to just build this to the best of my care. And then we're going to try to work on making it smaller. Yeah.
Look, I know I must sound insane, but that's part of the package. If she can't handle me at my worst, she don't deserve my mental baggage. I know you want 6'4", but 1 foot more, and I'd almost be tall enough to reach the high shelf. Be your incel, I think I might be a threat to myself.
So that's like this is like a garage door.
Why does she run when I'm monthly giving her 50% of my income? It feels like my ideas of affection are based around artificial perfection. I just want to appease, but the internet's ruined me.
So then we would have like a small thing here. Buggles are barking outside. It's fine. Alright, so this is generally what this house size is looking like. So then we would come back in a couple blocks maybe. And then we'd have a new wall, which would want to be maybe, make it granite. So then it would have 2 tall granite slats within our calcite on top. And it would come out to just barely meet this.
Only explorers get in here.
Gonna delete that. I don't think it'd hurt to bring this out 1 more block.
Do you think you got what it takes? What's wrong? Can't you talk? Hey, I don't bite. You and me, we're in a club now.
This would go like that. Bring this over. And then, so this would be, so I think this is where a 2 wide window would be. And then there'd be like a 4 wide window right next to it. That's just kind of how that looks. And then you can even bring it out a block. Just for like a little depth. Just a little. And I think we can bring this over like three more. So I think right here actually. So then we're gonna keep that brown texture, but I think instead of using this, we're gonna go with this. It adds a very nice complement. And then this would just keep, obviously, going back for however big the building is. Yeah. I think we could even get away with throwing a couple of those right there. Actually, no. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna have like a template for like how the front kind of looks. Because then really, what is most likely occurring on the inside there's just this wall separating the two, making them two entirely different houses. And then there'd just be a floor right here. Probably. Just throw in granite. I'd probably add like I'd probably add in a different kind of floor here. Like I'd probably do slabs. It'd be a way to make the space feel taller. But like that's generally like the style. Because these houses shouldn't be very big. If they're wide, they'd have to be thin somewhere. Otherwise, they'd have to be taller. So don't know what that does for us. So we'd have to figure out what all the types of houses we would need and maybe customize them to that. Because the idea of doing a traditionally Japanese house is very oriental. It's cute, but like not really sure that's the vibe I would want to go for. Where maybe doing a different theme of village would be cooler, or trying to figure out more of what I would want in a village. thinking I'm just kind of removing some of this village that's really close to my work site. Fully sure what I would be wanting to do, because I'm not really designing a village for a specific world in mind, which might be some of my issue here. Because I'm not thinking with because I could be wanting to redo my hardcore village, which I've been considering because I kind of hate how the village is coming along. I kind of want to do, actually, what I should really be looking up is Shadow Lady. Because she's been doing some interesting stuff. I haven't even said who. Shadow Lady, since she's been doing some really cool stuff with hers.
I need to find a new location, so I venture out into the unknown. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. I wanna be a part of an ecosystem. See the fireflies so I can light up with
I don't think the Empire has a website like Hermitcraft does.
and buzz around and around with the bees. Jump up on lily pads and meet a frog just like me. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself,
No, I don't think it does.
I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong.
Interesting.
'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place
So I think the best way to do it, to look, is to probably go to her channel.
round and round and you feel it rocking you to the ground. Gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. When the world is spinning
Greater.
round and round and you feel it rocking you to the ground. Gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. Wishing on a star, but no more
She has a really cute village that I want to kind of like
in myself.
emulate in terms of scale. It's really the scale that I want to copy. So her houses are small and very peaked, and they're formed more into a circle. So that's kind of something I've been looking into that I kind of want to do. My fingers are like not in the right place. So if I can figure out how to emulate into that style of like building a village that is more designed in a circle, then I think I could probably get away with doing it that way.
Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up
turn on deja vu. Audio visual is something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Lost in shimmer. It's Gee!
Rest my head on my pillowcase again. Talk me through one more night.
Hi, Gee.
Sheets over my head and plug me in. Go live. I'm telling myself it's just 5 more minutes. I'm feeling my eyes get heavy again, but we won't sleep. No, we won't sleep.
Don't mind me as I'm cleaning up my mistakes.
I'll stay up for you.
Yo, there's emeralds in that house. Sweet.
Deja vu. 'Cause with the audio visual, it's something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you.
See, can I knock out 2 houses in one? Heck yeah.
Keep me waiting for you. I'm gravitating towards you. You can hit me up anytime you want. 'Cause every minute, every second with you is another minute, another night you get me through. I'll stay with
How are we doing today? We're doing pretty good. We're in the creative sketch world, so we're designing villages. Right. 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone and turn on deja vu. Audio visual is something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay for you. Say I'll stay awake. Watch these restless nights turn into days. Say I'll stay up too. No, we're overdue for some shut-eye. Instead I surrender all my sleep to you. Me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone and turn on deja vu. The audio visual is something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you.
I'll stay up for you.
There we go. Hey, well, the king is the lonely one to play. There, my mistakes have been removed. The lonely one to play. Okay, so legacy right here in the sand. Let's start from right here. And then we'll go that way. Place, template, Minecraft, village / lane / houses. So what we need, so we'll do armor first. You overthink it, just do what I say. Politics out before me, never to get my glory. Mature? 'Cause that's the game. You've been kicked into the sand. I built something greater than whatever dream upon your own. cartographer. Coding. Fate is doing a hack. But we're doing it with purpose. We did cartographer, Fisher Cottage. Thank you, Liquid on Twitch 401 for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Legacy, my glory. Ooh, just barely spaced. But I joined it. We're not on a server. We're in a single player. Yeah, we're just designing some stuff anyway. Really cute. Okay, so we have some general ideas for what village houses should be like. They're generally not too big. 2, 4, 6. They look like they're never any bigger than 6 blocks. 2, 4, 6, 9. It doesn't look like they're any bigger than... It's hard to tell. So I think we should try to stick within 15 by 15 for blocks. Some of them are bits, and then some of them are subscriber. So not all of them are bits. Just to prevent some spamming. So let me get my wool blocks into shovel. So let's kind of plan out a village a little bit. So we kind of have like this town center. So at the center of town, there'd be a thing. Then you would have house. I have another couple of houses here. And then maybe... wonder where they put seeds. Probably in natural blocks? Yeah. So then maybe we'd have like... farm. Oh. Too much water. And then maybe we'd have like a windmill here. House. Yeah. Then maybe house. Maybe big structure here. Then let's see. And we'd have fence structures and or leaves, kind of like keeping the village safe. So like this is generally the shape of a village. Maybe even have a house right there and right there, just to break up the shape. I think right there would work. Then, because then we'd have like pathways coming all around, maybe a little alleyway. So like this would be like our template of the town. So I think that's a good base idea. So let's fly over here, that within reference. So then what we can do is kind of take this idea and build on it. So what kind of looks do I want for my village? I kind of like the idea of having soft colors. So maybe some yellows and birch mixed in. Maybe do the dark coloration like I have within the stone accents. So I think maybe we'll do a combination of this with these. So let's fly over here. So we'll have like soft kind of pastel color. Actually, I think this would be reversed for gradient effect. Like that. And then they'd have kind of like, probably not these type of roofing. Because we can keep it to deep slate just for dark. So I'm thinking not necessarily tiles, but go with this. Put those for our rooftops. With brick accents. Soften them. What would be a good floor? Voice ruining my consciousness, nothing left to reminisce, would rather run away. Page stories written to the deal, make me suffocate. Thoughts ever strange, free me from the mental cage. I forget my name. Scared of the water, scared of the rain. Scared of the memories that make me insane. Scared of the smile I see on the page. Cover these vibrant eyes, forget the pain. Tell them what you've done, tell them what you've done. Who's already won, why do we go on? Tell them what you've done, tell them what you've done, tell them what you've done, what you've done, tell them what you've done. And I think I kind of want to do a combination of...
Always silence my phone. I keep my sins on the low. I like to do it alone, but I'm no me. I just be taking my time. Only do it if it feels right, but I'm feeling like I go too slowly.
Then we can maybe have this as like our road aesthetic.
You know I wanna believe, but I just can't see how. I wanna know just how far I can go. Every direction seems to stretch out to no end. No, I could wait for all my life and never feel the time was right. Might break or bend, but some things you have
To pursue, make it all come true. Make it all come true. Make it all come true. Too many thoughts running inside my head. They wouldn't probably still be there until I'm dead. Gotta choose your way, I may lose my faith. It'd be too late, no time to waste. Break or bend, the things you have to pursue. Make it all come true. So I think those are some lantern ideas we have. Or we can even make it all come true. So I think that's kind of like some of the lighting ideas that we can do. Ooh. And then to really like kind of soften up the builds a little bit, do that. Nothing else. What kind of glass would we go for here? I think if we were to do glass, white. I keep my pride in nothing else. So I think we can maybe go with that. Make it all come true. Come true. And if we kind of want to keep to this like gradient look, what's slightly lighter than deep slate? I guess it's a gradient. So then we have that kind of style going on. Can I get a deep slate slab? Some iron bars, please. Thank you. And then there could even be some methods where we do this. Take some of this. Kind of like that, where we have like a natural roof. I think I kind of want to go for like an eco-friendly style. I think that's what we might go for. So that would include like a lot of windows and grassy roofs. So I think that's kind of like what we're gonna go for here. Get rid of all my things. So let's kind of like put all of that together. We don't have a floor yet. So what would be a really friendly type of floor? Brick would be my first choice. And then it would kind of complete the gradient on the inside. Mix some coarse dirt in with it. Keep cookie! Yeah. But I don't want to do brick a lot. I want something that's a little bit more useful. This town, but I've no time to play. What would be a good floor block that's not incredibly expensive? But I don't want to just go a straight up stone. We could actually. Nightfall day, I'm feeling A-okay. Mary, is there something I can help you with today? All I wanna do is work for you. Don't you know that I'll see it through? So we could kind of do like a weird combo of like this. Get a good texture going. Yeah, alright, I think we got a good enough concept. So let's kind of work on some shapes. You can even work in the shop. Shouldn't there be easy? You need to leave. You could. So the houses should be no bigger than let's say 11 by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is our template. Houses can be no bigger than this in size. Beautiful but delightful day. I'm feeling A-okay. So let's take this shape and see what we can work with. And we can obviously make them smaller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm here to do. Want to thank you. 1, 2, 3. Not for us. We'd be nothing without you. So very caring. Never even make a fuss. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do a 5 and have like an interior of 3 by 3. So we should always have a 3 by 3 interior, at least. Thing I can help you with today. So I think maybe if we have like a long front, we can maybe come out to the side here. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then maybe come this. So we're at 9 blocks, so we have 2 left to play with. So I think 10, 11. All right, so this is our shape that I've come up with. And it fits in the box. You know what, let's make this smaller. So now what we do is we take our colors and we just... So what I think, we might have our door here. I want this red door. So I think we'll have our door right here. Actually, maybe we'll do single door. Keep some symmetry. Gosh, this looks so much warmer. And then this will be replaced with our stone brick variety. We'll even take these out and replace them with walls. So we kind of want to work, so I think at the very bottom here, we'll have like this, and then we'll have some of these. With the cobblestone right here. Okay, so then these, okay, now let's look at another thing. So how tall are the base of the houses before the roof is put in? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 blocks tall. And then typically the roof isn't done much for. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 tall is typically the average. So let's so that's before the roof. But then from the center, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we can cap out at 6 blocks tall with the roof in place. So I think right here we'd have our window. So right here is then where our roof would be. So we can't go over this size. Then I'm mixing in the birch colors. Kind of randomly.
Shelzaboth Industries.
Now, the next question is, what are we doing with this roof here? So what I'm thinking So it would start here. If we are to follow the way the villager houses are made. And then maybe instead of how an A-frame type of roof, we lean into a more rounded look, like so. Grabbed the wrong one. And then maybe I don't like this shape. I am sold on the idea of an awning, though. But maybe it's just not as long as this length. I do like the idea of there just being a little, like, I don't know, living wall. Hmm. Ooh, idea. Heck yeah, Lemon Demon. So if we're going to go for maybe an eco-friendly type of village, then we want to kind of lean into having more and more living roofs. What am I fighting for? Whose side am I on? Lost everything in the crossfire. Enough. Start believing, tell you that it's righteous. Chin up in the crisis. Say it enough and you'll start believing. Great in the justice, they would drill it in your head. Don't cry until the war's done. The fighting's just begun. Cry till the sun comes. Well, I think in this situation, burning wood is better than burning fossil fuels, is the idea. No division, make your decision. Filter you've leaned on is the one you will turn on. Burn it to ashes, watch as it crashes. Nobody loved to forgive or forget. Say it enough and you'll start believing. You that it's righteous, keep your chin up in the crisis. Say it enough and you'll start believing. In the justice, they're reeling in your head. You know, cry till the war's done. No cry till the fighting's begun. No cry till the sun comes. Sun comes up till the sun comes up. Like that. So then we take these along with a shovel. Ends up. What am I fighting for? What have I done? What am I dying for? That we all become. Make you live through the pressure. Live through the pain. Sacrifice you for nothing. We're still dying in vain. Then we get some leaves. Lanterns.
eyes frozen stare onto me. I know you're there. Why do I feel so far away when you're just behind the veil we share? My plastic heart begins to beat as I hear the blissful message beat. I wander in electric dreams. Is there nothing this machine can't do? For with you,
I'm not alone. I'm mechanical. You're with me everywhere I go. Mechanical.
wires run under my skin. Loose connections burn within. My mechanics were too fast. Feeling numb, the light is dim. The static glare.
So let's go ahead and try and change out the floor in here. Do some interior work. So what I'm thinking is, if we're gonna do this, let's do I don't like that color with this. It's warm, but it's not the right look. No. We go with a terracotta color. I kind of don't like any. What if maybe then not sure about that one either. All right, this one's a bit of a dark look, but I would like to use terracotta, but I'm not sure. I like the texture. Hmm. Mm. Mm. And then so in my villages, I would want to have a crafting table, a furnace, and then we'd probably have some obvious workstation in the houses. So like this is just kind of like a basic house. So maybe we could just double up on the furnaces for this house design. We could probably even like soften like how dark this is with some of that. Mm. Yeah. I'm kind of vibing with how this house feels. Then we can get like some bookshelves, maybe? Like that. And then we just would have like some random flower. Let's do these. Then what we can do And it's like a little log pile. So yeah, I think this is kind of it. And then what we can do is take some of this. Sprinkle it on the roof. And then for just like pops of color, toss just some random flowers up top. And I think one final thing to like make this seem a little bit more natural and cozy. And then maybe you come under here, do that. And then let's just do wheat. There. So like then this is the general look of the house. It's small, it fits the size, and it's very functional and really eco-friendly. What do we think? And then this is just the basic house. There's like no obvious like villager that would work here. It's just a nice little house. Cool. Glad you like it. So then we can take like this design and then apply it to how like some of the other houses look. So yeah, I think that would be our next step. Yeah, and that's also the idea. Villager houses, because they're on such a small scale, can look really cozy. So that's kind of like what we kind of want to do. We'll put a trapdoor right here as well, just to complete the shelf. And then like if a player were living here, this would just be like the perfect little starter base. It's good for it keeps a good shelter. So this is our basic house. This is just for any old villager to live in. There's no worker component here. It's just a house that a villager can sleep in. So let's make a farmer's specific version of this. So let's start with the basics. So it can't be any bigger than 11 by 11. So let me quickly scoot over here. In the night, the shimmering lights, full sunlight, great in your eyes. Feel into the game and you can surely win it big. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibition. And play with power, then you're gambling with the king. village, lanes, houses, lanes. Oh yeah, I guess farmers don't have a house design. I forgot about that. So we don't have any reference. So a villager is just the general term. Farmer is like a specific villager with a job. So like spawn. So we have a villager, right? And what we can do is if we give him a composter, there. That's a farmer. So now excuse me. So now we want to build a house that is specific to him. So like a house that will accommodate his hypothetical needs as a farmer. Hey, yo, puppy. No, you can't have the hay piece. Nice try, yo, puppy. I see. Is Squidward equal villager with it equal farmer? All right. So he's gonna go wander around because he doesn't know what to do with himself. So let's make an eco-friendly farming house. So let's start off with, just come over here. This is the edge. This is the back edge of the house. All right. So let's start off with this 7 wide. So a lot of what'll make it his house is his will be specifically built with a plot of land. I don't know where the villager went. I don't know what you're doing, fella, but have fun. You'll probably never have any more friends, so I am your only friend in this world. So, I think this house will kind of resemble... It'll be kind of just long. I wasn't counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I think we'll cap it off. 10. No. Alright, so I think this house will be the full length of 11. Sag. So this house will be the full length of that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think we'll bring this house all the way over to the full length of 11. And then we can bring it out like this, which I think will be really cute. And then what we can do, so let's see, what wood are we allowing here? So I think we'll do stone here. So then we'll do stairs. We'll take these, slab, take these, and then we'll go like this. borrow this real quick. Like this. Kind of randomly distribute some bits of birch. So then I think we'll have our doorway right here, meaning we'll need to make this house one taller than the average house, because I kind of want it to look like a little farmer's house, I think. So then we'd have a little 2-wide window right here. So that would mean our floor would be built up right here. So this is the house size. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I think is we might build this part of the house slightly lower. So this will be like where the roof is. This, then build this up. We could probably get away with doing 2 windows on this wall. Right, so now the issue I'm having here is because I think I might bring it in one, because I want to have a little space for a chimney and I don't want to exceed my boundaries. So we're going to bring the wall in a block to give me some extra space. Start to be rollicking randy dandy, oh, and the self-captain and he with a will, way roll and go. Soon we'll be driving her way down the hill, rollicking randy dandy, oh, if Apollo heal away. So then this would change from being 2 separate windows to 1 window. But then it'd have a really cute little thing here, which I can achieve like that. Maybe a little lower. Cute little window. Sure, for now. And then we've made space to also add in a little chimney. Bound for Valabo Bay, rolling gold. If Apollo heave away, So that's our chimney. So now we can work on the roof style. So this. This beautiful, lovable angel. So what I think I might do here, actually. Left me to fade away. But honey, now the turn is mine. Devil made from heaven and sent from above. Looks like Henry's got a little day, let's have some fun. Velocity, little errand boy, come to me on cloud nine. Be the perfect angel, some sin must be done. You tell me what to do and what to say, couldn't escape. You told to choose the ending of my fate, put me astray. Not anymore, I'm in control. I have the stage, you can't turn the page. Now all eyes on me. So then we run the moss. That. Mistakes, but I'll go all the way. I'm in perfect shape. Alright, so this does not work. I was cute at first, but I'm not into it anymore. So what we'll do is we'll replace it. You took away my future and my fame. Change, focus on me. I'll be all that they see. Make them sweet, no can't run away now. All eyes on me. There we go, I like that better. And then we have a door here. And then I kind of want to have another little awning. You know what it's like to drown away, bottle of shame. Yes, you made me insane. But not anymore. I'm in control. Did you can't turn the page now? Do as you're told. Focus on me. I'll be all that they see. Make them swear, no can't run away now. All eyes on me. All eyes eyes on all eyes on me. That works better. Okay. Good, 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 good. Hmm. But I don't like the shape. It looks better, but I don't like its shape anymore. Because I like the shape of this, because it feels more open. So we'll leave that. Now let me get inside. So we'd have probably a couple just small windows here. We have a small window right there. Little divider here. So then break this open, bring it in. Break this out. Deep slate. Bring in the walls. Break these out, because this would need to be a solid wall. And I think we can have a small window right here. Maybe even a 2-wide window, just to make it symmetrical. Couple like that. Anything we can bring out? Maybe this wall? No. I'd say if we have to bring a wall into this, we do this. Bring a little bed into here. A little kitchen nook. Double crafting table, because why not? Have a little bookshelf action right here. We can even have actually a taller window there. Hello. I'm working on it. Keep him from getting burned. Do like that. Some chests. A chest. Maybe even double up the bed. And then heat is slowly rising, and I'm gonna take you down. Temperature is climbing, we 6 feet in the ground. Under in the lightning, deep under like a note, and like a phoenix on repeat. Never burn me, never burn me. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's born in fire. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Light it up, baby. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there's breeze from the ashes. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Fireborn, baby. Every night, higher all the time, and treasure on your mind. The heat is slowly rising, you know I'm gonna take you down. Temperature is climbing, you're 6 feet in the ground. Keep running under in the lightning, keep running. And like an phoenix on repeat. Never burn me, you'll never burn me. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's burning fire. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So light it up, baby. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The breeze from the ashes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Fireborn, baby. Rules, never in the code. We have our rules, so lock it and reload it. Until the sun. So, who else would live here? Phoenix on repeat. Never burn me, you'll never burn me. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, this was born in fire. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Light it up, baby. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was raised from the ashes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fireborn, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Born baby. Mm, mm, mm. Born, fireborn baby.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man. Arg.
So then. Mm, mm, Passing the tide as you roam across the ocean, where the waves envelop your mind, as you rock you with emotion, calling like a lullaby, singing like a siren's cry, you every night, and you prove to me all your devotion. Knows where we'll go, where the deep blue below. Oh, heave ho, set the sails, chasing the wind in a new adventure. Heave ho, hips or tails, it's on the tide, act as our guide. Heave ho, like a crow in the nest, taking oceans for new and treasure. Heave ho, captain's call. That will answer, you know that will answer the call. Heave ho, get it on below. Know that we got it like whoa. It's in directions, going deep down below. The bow of the ship is there, too, with the yellow. Until he's in the belly of the bellow. Knows where we'll go under the deep blue below. Oh, heave ho, raise up the sails, chasing the winds on a new adventure. Heave ho, with our tails, Actions on the guides, the actors are guide heave ho like a crow in the nest. You just golden treasure heave ho, captain's call. We'll answer, you know that we'll answer the call. Yo ho ho as they sail into the sun. Yo ho ho as the sailing's just begun. Yo ho ho as the drifting teams the call. Yo ho ho for the glory that awaits us all. I am having fun. I think right here, take one out. So then we'll go that. And I need a hay bale, pumpkin, lever, banner, Okay, so then I need this, and this. And my dream was to move on while dancing all over the world. I was struck with a disease and brought me down onto my knees. Losing all of my desires and all my hopes and dreams. You can't stop me cause it's still at the end. This is what my baby said. You can't dance with your music to the beat. You can't dance, dance, dance. Still can't dance, dance, dance. You can tap when you can tap with a clap. Can't dance, dance, dance. Can I still dance in any way? Under my chest until you reach into my head. Oh, this monster left me paralyzed, continuing to spread. Can't hardly move my hands, this whole movement has been banned. My body was so stuck, sinking in the sand. It's not the end. Was what my baby said. Hands to your arms, then use your voice as the charm. Dance, dance, still can dance, dance, dance. You can at all when you can dance with a call. You can dance, 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 and I'm still dancing anyway. There. And now we have a farmer's house. Oh, he needs a little log pile too. Give up dancing. Give up dancing. Give up dancing. Give up dancing. can dance, don't you dread, can dance in your head. Still can dance, dance, dance. Just as she said, I'm still dancing though I'm dead. Dance, 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 still can dance, dance, dance. Ooh. Mm. Little archway. There we go. I think that's done.
Don't know what I need. Think I just need it on my system. I feel I'm barely
Yeah. That's so cute.
Well, I would hate to see it all fall down and turn to dust. Because I feel I've only just begun. And I need it in a way
So cute. Alright, so I guess the next house that I would like to design would probably be a librarian house next.
Maybe I never really did then. I feel caught up on all these things when all I wanna do is ditch them. Well, I would hate to see it all fall down and turn to dust because I feel I've only just begun and I need it in a way I can't.
Very cute. I know it's not enough. You only come round when I fuck up. So let's see. Is this the librarian's house? It is. It's one of them. So I think the librarian's house would be wide. Should definitely be the tallest house. Because I don't think, because theirs should be double-storied. Because the lower floor should be like the communal area. It's the library. So it'll probably be more rectangular than square. Because I'd say these other houses are kind of square, since it takes up majority of what I am allowing there to be. So I definitely think that maybe the librarian's house, we could even do like 2 variations of the librarian house, kind of like how there's multiple variations of the rest of the village. So maybe we do one that's more square and then one that's wider. Not really sure. They definitely wouldn't have a chimney in the library though. Or if they did have a chimney, it'd be very hard to implement one. Oh my gosh. My puppy's sleeping on my bed and he's just so cute. So let's kind of dig into this shape a little bit. Because I kind of want to make every house that are meant to have like professions in them fit at least 2 villagers. Because then it's like everybody has someone. And then the houses without professions can have just 1 person. That's the nature of Delagi. You're okay. All of this mine, I'm alive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm thinking maybe we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I want to try to use as much space in this 11 by 11 that I can. Because then I think it'll be more interesting that way. So then I make this 9, so 10, 11. So then we can kind of have like this little pop out. And that's the full length. So this is the more square version of the library, and I think both libraries will be 2 stories tall, so 8 blocks. So that way there's the library at the bottom floor, that's like the public area, and then the librarians will live upstairs. And that way it's not too out of place, since it's a community-based building that the villagers can still live in. So let's kind of like, so we'd have the one door right here. Skip. Lemon, lime, soda, skies, looking like a 4-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, living with a sip of nectar. You sing like honey on a summer day. Stick with you through the wind and the rain. Feel like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee taking flight. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey, sweet like honey, like a summer day. Sweet like honey, honey, sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. So I think the entrance will only be 3 blocks tall. The dive moved across the ocean. Honey straight from the hive, with emotion. Like honey on a summer day. Stick with you with the wind and the rain. Be like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee taking flight. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey, sweet like honey, like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey, sweet like honey, like a summer day. Springtime with you, summers with me. Flowers in fields, little yellow bees. Watch as the tide passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights, golden honey days. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey, like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey, like honey, sweet like a summer day. That's a cute little entrance. And then I think this means bring up the birch layer another block. So maybe we'd have thin windows. Actually, you know what, maybe the bookshelves create like a little wall. And then, 'cause let's see. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the fourth block, we'll add a ceiling. And then this can just be filled in, since there shouldn't really be anything down here. Safety rail. And have a little window. Little window here. Another little window here. Because we want light to be able to come naturally inside, but we also want to have as much space for books as possible. Little cup had given up, but out of luck his heart struck. Devil played his little game, such a tragedy. All he knew was painted black, now take it back, you attack. Your boots for an adventure, it's in the bag. The gravest of mistakes, doomed by the eyes of the snake. Rejoice with your old chum as you run and gun. On the ground, found so profound. Price for taking over with the luck of a four-leaf clover. Hills of apocalypse. To reach this whole place with your magic fingertips. Like an eternal eclipse, you shine. So make it rain. Yeah, I like this. Alright, go have fun. Alright, so we got the bottom part of the library done. So we want this bottom part here. We could even, no, I want to keep it as a solid building. We can build a balcony in a different layout. So 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Hmm. your friend. I write to you swiftly with scarlet ink and a roll. And fleeting promise while reading, hang on to every word. Days are forgetting. They told me I was alone. Opening them to pages, there's nothing for ages. And here's a work to the bone. Through the archway, where it goes toward the sun, show you the way. Downed crown misty, often I call my abode. Each quarter to investing through, I've learned that to trust moves to make it a home. Met ghosts and entered the garden. They showed me their most bright morrow. Slow one, they blew sweet. Seeds of doubt are beginning to roll through the archway. Prince soothing, distant moon will show you the way. Singing love songs in my lustful lounge. Ain't the place for sentimental sound. Expect from a proprietor like us, when host has Morius, the embodiment of lust. Give me a thrust. Show me some lust. Going to the bust, and the desire we trust. Asmodeus. Hey, did you leave me? I'm still here wondering, 'cause I'm still in love with you. When blossoms are blooming, I would think of you. Clouds flowing freely make me think of you. I wrote a little song hoping you would sing along. It only was a year, but I was still in love with you. Cool summer breeze would make me think of you. Leaves of a soldier made me think of you. I wrote on every day as I was hoping, as I prayed. It had been around 10 years, but I was still in love with you. Called me crazy, they called me mad. Day you left me, you were all that I had. I remember the smile you gave and days became brighter. I hope the best, though we're not together. Which burning brightly made me think of you. Sword of a soldier made me think of you. I wrote down a little song hoping you would sing along. It had been 20, 30 years, but I was still in love with you. Shoes of a walker made me think of you. Dress of a bachelor made me think of you. But I wrote down every day as I was hoping, as I prayed. It had been 40, 50 years, but I was still in love with you. Called me crazy, they called me mad. Been so many years I couldn't barely stand. I remember the days we had and days be to disappear. Hope the best though I'm longer here. Excuse me. I like the library. It's so quaint. I'll get rid of this. It's so quaint. Musical kittens make me think of you. Every little thing here makes me think of you. So I wrote a little song, hoping you would hear someday. It's been 100 years and I am still in love with you. Well, you just want all the little head pats, don't you, puppers? Yes, or the head scratches. Yes. Yes, you want all the attention, don't you? Yes. Alright, next. Just kinda decorate around with some leaves. Breaks up all of the empty wall. Might even have some creeping up the top wall here. There we go. That should help break up the texture a little bit. And then maybe out front here.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
Do that. There we go. Look at the little village we have so far. It's so cute. Eco-friendly rooftops, really light homes, very compact and all functional. It's so cute. feels good. Getting some screenshots for Discord. All right. I especially like how the first two came out, because they really do just feel like little houses. That one definitely you can feel the functionality of it when you walk in, which is good. These are very minimalist and very cozy. I think this one's my favorite. It's also fun using Endstone for once. I think Endstone works so well for these builds because it's not quite a white block, but it's really cute, especially with that contrast of the deep slate. So that's very nice, and they're all very unique, even though they're all fitting within the same blueprint. And they're very cohesive, and they fit together because they're made of the same blocks, have the same roof styles, and it makes them very much work together. So that's definitely good. And I wonder if you think about it through the lens of brain is not thinking. But if you think through it in terms of actual heating, I wonder if the black framing would help keep some stuff going. Yeah, I might go and delete those houses since they don't look nearly as delightful as the ones I just built. But I definitely can go in and eventually copy paste them and construct a village once I'm done. So let's see. I think to keep going, I'd have to probably build an iteration on the librarian's house. I'm not sure though. Let's see, I think I'll keep it to one librarian house design for now. So I think the next reasonable build, I think if I were to build another one, a mason's house or tanner's house or leatherworker, I don't know. I'm not really sure what my next house project will be, but I am happy that I designed these. These are really cute. Kind of literally end game materials, but yeah. Definitely like how this one came out, because it definitely feels it's more eco-friendly, because with the living roof, as they're actually called, it's taking in sunlight and it's being good, and it also has a little fire, meaning whoever would live here would probably be a little bit more self-sufficient with their food or wherever this village would be probably very much sharing its resources more readily. Very carbon neutral, probably. Only using some wood to stay warm in the colder seasons. It's very sweet. Very cute. Very quaint. It's definitely been really fun to experiment, and also staying within this this size, this footprint, like technically these houses wouldn't fit, but I'm more focused on the walls fitting into this 11 by 11 blueprint. Very nice though. They're all such unique shapes as well. Let's see, this house. Yeah, I like them. I'm really proud of how they turned out. I actually really like how there's just like this little entry walk-in, little overhang for when it's raining. Very sweet, very cute. I might go ahead and here we go. Let's make new one. Eco Village. Small single.
So close to getting in my head. All of the dirty words you said.
Save.
As lies would overflow and drown me out of breath. But still I held on to the edge. So go ahead and talk the talk, 'cause I'll be watching as you drop. I'll soar up to the sky as you watch me from below. Fate's on my side and it will show. Oh, I never believed in superstitions. Oh, but I know it's in my intuition. I won't take your bait, no need to make you pay, 'cause karma's gonna help me anyway. Watch out, karma's what you make. Keep on living with jealousy, 'cause I'll be better than you'll be. So what's the point on holding tight onto my feet? My joy will only drive you crazy. Ooh, I never believed in superstitions. Ooh, but I know it's in my intuition. Revenge only delays, and my time's not worth the waste, 'cause karma's gonna help me anyway. Watch out, karma's what you make.
And there we are.
I drew my way
Very cute. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop for the day. It's already 6 o'clock, which and it's been 3 hours. So I think this is a good place to call it a day. We did a good amount of building, I would say. Definitely a lot of fun. I like just sitting down and building in Minecraft. I really enjoy being in creative mode and just thinking, doing things differently. We started off the stream on an entirely different tangent, thinking about like maybe doing a Japanese village or considering doing a village more closely related to the style of just the one world we're playing. Even I vaguely for a moment talked about tearing down the hardcore village. And I might take what we end up designing here and redoing it, because I know we've been to the end in my hardcore world. I'm not as happy with my hardcore world, which is why I stopped and went to a new location and then started up a new world. But we'll get back to it eventually, and if we get enough of these village designs going, I can definitely format a new village concept, which will probably be so much more cozy and pretty. But oh my gosh, there'd be so many wasted mud blocks. Oh, no, not necessarily. The port would probably need some changes, but it can still work. But definitely would have to tear down the builds that I've already spent several streams on to build something I'd like more realistically, because I'm not proud of the builds that I've made in the hardcore world, so I definitely want to do something again with what we've been working on here, because like these houses are so much nicer, and I definitely want to build something I designed in my hardcore world more often than other people's stuff. Because you can't get better at building if you don't build more and have more ideas and experiment more. And I am trying to experiment more with some of the stuff I've been learning through watching other like YouTubers and stuff. So that's been a lot more exciting, I would say. But until then, I think this is definitely where I'm going to call it a stream. It's been a good day stream. And I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. We've been kind of just doing things. This week is just gonna be spent doing stuff that I'm not gonna have to think too hard about. That's why, like, yesterday was Stardew stream. You don't have to think too hard about Stardew streams. Today, we're just building. You might even continue this tomorrow. I don't know. I'm having fun. I definitely want to build this in a different world for sure. So, we'll see what we do. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I much appreciate everyone who did come out. It was really sweet, and it was really cozy, and I just had a good time. Well, that'll be all for the stream today then. I've been Faytails, and I really appreciate y'all for coming out, and I hope to see you again next time. Let me scroll to find the Froggy song. And I wish you all a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now.
I lived in a pond that I called my home. Made friends with the weeds so I wouldn't feel alone. But plants aren't good at conversation. I need to find a new location, so I venture out into the unknown. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. When the world is spinning you round and round and you feel it rocking you to the ground, gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. When the world is spinning you round and round and you feel it rocking you to the ground, gotta hop back up and don't wear a frown. Don't let it get you down. Wishing on a star, but no more waiting for a sign. Trust in myself, and who knows what I'll find. Moving on to a bigger pond. Hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me. A place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. Somewhere I belong. Sing along to this froggy song.
And as always, listen up, bozos. Yo, you are valid as but you smell like dog caca. So, go take a dang shower, eat some good food, drink some water, brush your teeth, get some good sleep, and kick the crap out of tomorrow, big dog. Much love as always.